Hey, good morning, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. I am at the Philadelphia show for the second time. First time was a great experience. I really hope the second time will be just as optimistic and positive. I'm sure it will be. There's a lot of great dealers here today that I hope to encounter, and I have my list of cards that I'm looking for, so let's go ahead and get in and check it out.
I got a 2-year-old.
Like 1970, 71, it was the Fleer World Series cards, and they went back to 1903.
Okay.
And they'll have like very colorful Dodgers versus Braves, and they'll have like maybe a pitcher of Babe Ruth hitting 3 home runs. So the guy's name was Bob Loughlin. He's an artist. So these were advertised. There's a group like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, and then some newer guys like Tom Seaver. And they're impossible to find.
Mind if I hold on? You don't have to take it out. I just wanted to kind of.
It's they're very, and I had one that I sold, and I always have seller's remorse because I'm a collector. Like you have sometimes you get buyer's remorse, like why didn't I buy that?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes when you sell stuff, oh geez, why did I sell it? So it took me a couple of years to find this one. I didn't get any other unusual Mays or Matting things, right? Okay. I should have brought it for you just to show. I picked up a turkey red Christy Mathewson.
Oh, that's
the 4-point SG red card.
Sure.
Oh, this card, yeah.
Yeah.
I picked that up.
Those are expensive.
But hey, I hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just taking a glimpse of your table, as I always love to do.
And before you leave, just really show me.
I definitely will.
Okay. Hey, thank you, young man.
If we could resurrect anybody, you know what I mean? I get you. He was more, you know, what I mean? Like probably Jalen Hurts and hard block.
No, 20. Sorry, you got 20 bucks on it.
What about the one above it too?
$20.
They're both not.
I had this discussion the other day. This is shifted in the last 10 years. 20 years. Bill Clinton.
We've done 6 showcases of baseball. We've got 69 binders, baseball and basketball. The binders are, most every card is priced and they reward. If you like the T cards, are very cool in that first showcase behind you.
get a high grade on a Reggie Jackson, you don't come back to me and say, hey, let me throw you a few extra dollars.
I probably will eat it.
I guess if you're just buying one card, I guess. But if you're buying in a group,
no, I'll eat it. It's fine.
You lose half probably by selling us off.
Yeah, but it's
stop selling us bad cards.
That's it. All right, guys. Look.
Good luck.
Hey, thanks, man. Is this your? No, it's all right. That would be like, what I have on it, 100?
We have
95, 80
here.
bucks. It's a nice shape.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of observing that.
How you doing here? How are you, man? Good, good.
I know. That's a dream. That's right. And I'm divorced, so when I go to different benefits, you know, exactly. So this show, it didn't work out. I was supposed to meet one.
Out of the entryway so everybody else can get in. It's real simple. So if you have a photo op for Bill Berge, you can make your way over to the photo op booth. And if you have a photo op for Jamie Moore, and then finally if you have a photo op for Mike Quick, you can make your way over to the photo op booth. All three. For those of you who got one of those little tickets that allows you to get a free autograph from Bill.
How's it going?
Last photo op.
Thanks for coming by.
So folks, for those of you who are asking what the Lord is, we offer up a basically fire-line autograph opportunity for our guests.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. There's a little bit of
Once again,
How you
doing?
photo op for Mike Quick, you need to make a photo op.
Then you're cracking and grading it.
So folks, the Bill Berge tickets, the Bill Berge paint tickets
You've been home? Oh, I bust them all the time. They said, you were lucky. I said, yeah, so was Mario.
okay, last call for photo ops for Mike Quick.
Were you born in Boston?
Okay, this time we're gonna take
I was back in the 40s.
I know my brother collects a lot of stuff. That's why I'm
Mike Quick and gold VIPs for Jamie.
So Mrs. Adam DiMaggio and Williams, but the big one in this set is the Jackie Robinson.
Gotcha.
That's the same year as his 49 Bowman. And it's not really his rookie card, but
VIP tickets
And it's rubber, so you can.
Les Sunso, another guy. Give me 1 second, buddy. My buddy might have some.
July 1st, states 1 through 40.
What? Yeah. There's a bunch of guys, but I don't keep up on it except for the major league. It's Fox.
I'm thinking about getting rid of that too. 49.
What's happening? Is there any restoration?
Fox family. And I actually got the photo of him wearing it, so it's photo match.
Each photo match?
I'm gonna send it off to get it, but I have the exact photo. I mean, it's identical. We'll clean it out.
We can get a photo match too. I mean, that's.
Discussion. We start at 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though we're literally 7 minutes from the in the atmosphere. I wish we were still there. We should. But you know what? Look at their side. Look at their side. There's more people in here right now. No, they're involved.
Okay. I mean, yeah, okay.
What speaker goes? Can I see this one?
Are you trying to? The 5 or the 3? So the 3?
Okay. Any picture, you know, like the one? Okay. Understood. Let me see the 35. I've seen it. Yes. You like it.
Oh, babe, you have one of these. You have an outline.
You should get it from your brother. My son got it from me, so I use it. Unless we can say sometimes they damage the cake.
We have a 73 like partial set. I think it was like a commemorative thing in the 90s. Yeah.
Well, that's some setup you have there.
Yeah, it's freezing my hands
No
up.
problem. If I can show anybody anything, let me know.
This one says 1962 Stella. That one said 1950s Brazil.
Is that it? Oh, I don't think you did. No. That's great, Kenny. Thank you.
Different shows. A lot of same dealers, but different shows. Correct.
I always told the dealers
That's what I.
when I had great deals, I did great, but I could call them. And to be there, and it's a long way for me. I have to call. So it's thanks, man.
I'm not going to do anything. I have the money to help you buy it because I don't think I'm ready with it. What you spend on it?
You gotta make somebody come up and talk. That card is right.
If you missed your photo op,
You know if you need anything else.
Thank you.
How you doing?
How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought someone was yelling.
Oh, it's going to bite me. People ask me any kids in the way. They got to get her. You okay?
I'm okay.
All right.
I don't have any mutant accent.
I got a Tharps. I don't have a Yankee.
Right, right.
I got Tharps and I got Sweetens. Yeah, I do have that set though. That's a
Hi.
Just a couple announcements also. Make sure everybody's on the same page from earlier. When you get done your autograph, we're going to exit. If you want to get PSA to authenticate your autograph and you've not paid for it, you can pay them there cash. It's $10 for every autograph.
Hey, welcome back everybody. I hope you enjoyed the footage. I tried to take a lot of the feedback I've received since the last Philly show video and tried to kind of diversify the content a little bit to kind of showcase the traditional stuff and the non-traditional stuff, kind of create a balance between everything. So I hope it kind of hit home for at least every type of collector. That said, I wound up spending a lot more time than I anticipated. And that's because the list that I had, I probably saw from my last video, was quite a challenging one. And I kept getting the same feedback from most of the dealers that I was showing my list to. And I was giving up hope because nobody had really anything off that list. And it wasn't until the last dealer, a guy named Dan, who amazingly happened to have one of the cards that I wanted from that list. And he was, rummaging through, I think he had like a fanny pack with all these cards in them, and he was rummaging through them, and out came the 1958 Hires Root Beer Test of Willie Mays without the tab. And I'm sure you probably saw from my my preview video or the want list that that card would cost a substantial amount. And it definitely did. I'm going to get into that. But I don't have it with me because I submitted it to SGC, but I did buy it. It's not in the world's greatest condition, but it is so presentable, and there's some wrinkles on the card, but it's very presentable. Anyway, getting back to that card in particular, I previewed and I talked about what the sales have been looking like lately, and they're few and far between. There's not that many of them, and so the price that I paid with Dan, I paid $14.50 for for that Mays root beer card. And it's a bit of a risk because, if it gets graded a 1, it's going to be a lot less. If it grades a 2, it's going to be worth a lot more. So it's really a roll of the dice. But again, these cards are so rare. How often do you really get to see them? Not too often. So I decided to go, roll the dice on it. It's a collection purchase. Again, I walked the entire Philly show not finding a single one. So to me, that says a lot. The other card, this was thrown in because Dan also had a bargain bin, and I've been looking to add the Wes Unseld, his rookie card, and so this one was in his bargain bin. It was $20, but I asked him if he would just kind of roll this into the deal with the Mays, and he did. So it was really cool meeting Dan. Dan's down to earth dude, just easy to work with, and so I told him that. When I submit the car, I told him when I submit to SGC, which I did, I would reach out to him, let him know how it graded, because he was going to grade it himself. So it was cool. We were able to make a deal, and that was really awesome. The other moment, part of the show that I had a nice conversation over at Howard Chasser. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, is Chasser. He's been on Theo's channel a little bit, Clemente Collector, and had a nice chat with, I don't know if it's his wife or his girlfriend, but I found out that she runs a cool vintage shop in Beacon, New York, and I love Beacon. I love going there. It's called Finders Keepers. I don't know if I've walked in there, but knowing now that it's there, I'll have to check it out. There's a really cool vinyl record shop up there too. Diner called the Yankee Clipper, which is awesome if you haven't been. And so I'll definitely have to make another trip up there sometime. But she wanted me to throw her a shout out so that y'all can check out her Instagram page. So I'll leave a link for that so you can check it out. And obviously Howard's, I'll leave a link to his dealer page so you can check out his stuff too. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we're going to have an SGC return sometime, probably in not this upcoming week, maybe the week after. Hopefully it comes back. But I hope you enjoyed the footage. Let me know in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like, so we can work on it and improve the quality of these content videos. So, all right, take care, everybody.